Well, welcome back to the wait, what are we called? The Rain podcast.
Start again.
No, this is good. We're going with it. As
Oh my
always,
gosh.
I am Matthew,
And I'm Megan.
And I am Kylan.
and we are very professional, and this is why we record it, and we know what we're doing. Okay,
All the time.
today our topics are individual topics, and what I'm doing is my past Amazon orders, and Kylan and Megan are ranking it off of practicality / whether they would buy it, like from a 1 through 100. No zeros. Wait, no, 0 through 100. We count
Okay.
zeros. Zero's the number.
Wait, so 0 is I would not buy it, and 100 is I would totally buy it, or like I
Yeah.
have bought this thing,
Yeah.
Pretty much,
100
yeah.
is you have bought it. You use it on a daily.
or like I will literally buy this after this podcast is over.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
And Kylan's is. Oh wait, should we not say yours now?
I mean, we can say mine now. We're not sure if we're gonna get to it depending on how long Matthew's takes. So if we don't get to it like today, we're gonna do it for next week. So they aren't too long. But my topic is cybersecurity terms and whether they're real or fake. Because the world of security is a very fun world of very strange terms.
Mhm.
So that's my podcast individual idea.
And Megan and I know nothing about cybersecurity
Yeah.
terms.
Yes, yeah, that's the other thing that makes it fun is I am what you would call a computer security professional.
Mhm.
And also they are not. So
Very
yeah.
true. Very true.
Yeah.
I barely know how to use my computer. But okay, so I guess are we starting with mine?
I guess.
Oh, we're starting with what we're drinking this week, which is all water.
Water, hydrate.
Oh,
Stay
I don't have
hydrated.
this water. I have lemon
that's
flavored Soleil signature select, so that means Vons owns it. Sparkling water beverage with other natural flavors.
Ooh,
Fancy.
Yep.
yeah. But you also have a bottle of water.
I also have a bottle of water. That is very true.
Mm.
Okay. So, wait, what is there anything else we have to address before we
Mm. If you listened all the way through last week's episode, thank you, because it was very long.
Yeah.
What was last? I don't even. Every time we do one, I just
I don't
like
remember either.
gets out of my brain forever.
Whatever it was like very, very long.
It did take till like 10 to record, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also,
it was
we
our
finally-
dictator rules, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
Lots
Yeah.
Lots of talk about that one.
Yes.
Okay. For my first Amazon order, we have sleeping bag with armholes. Okay, so a little bit of backstory. I am not good at camping. I mean, I hate camping. That's like saying it a little lightly for me, honestly. But I love sleeping bags. Sleeping bags are one of my biggest joys in life, and I love buying them. And then I found one with armholes one time on Amazon, and it's one of my best purchases I've ever purchased in my life. It has armholes, and it has like a leg hole. It's not like exactly like leg like pants. It's just a big hole where you can like lift it up and just like princess walk around your house if you need to go somewhere, but it's too cold. So Kylan and Megan, I think both of you have seen this sleeping bag.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
How does it rank?
I mean, okay, so like Matthew used the sleeping bag when he came to stay with me up where I am living, and it was probably the most entertaining thing that I've seen in a long time. Because like Matthew can just kind of stand there and like move his arms, and the whole thing just like falls like off. It was so funny. I was like, and he would like lift it up and walk around. It was great. So for that alone of just being able to like stand up and then just like shrug your shoulders and then just like walk away and like go about the rest of your day, I think that this is gonna be like a 48 because
Okay.
I saw it and I didn't buy it. So
Okay, fair.
yeah, and I don't think I will buy it, but I like it.
Fair.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've seen it, although yeah, you've brought it up to my grandma's house, right, Matthew? And
I
slept on the couch
have.
with it? You
Yeah.
must have, because I remember you doing the same thing, but
I love it.
I saw it somewhere.
Mhm, mhm.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's very practical. You're
Mhm.
not trapped in there. But
Yes.
will I buy it? Probably not,
Yes.
honestly, even though I do like camping. Well, actually, if I got back into camping, maybe.
Mm.
But I'm gonna rank it a 55 because at the moment,
Okay.
not really. But like, it's cool. And
It was
like,
only
you
like $20.
you advertise it
Really?
very well,
Yeah.
Matthew.
Oh my
Thank
god.
you. Thank you.
Wait, can I change mine to a 63? I kind of want it now.
Yeah. It was
You
okay.
have
Most
to
of
you
these
have to
are
say the
not
price
very
for these.
okay. Yeah, I'll say price too.
Yeah.
Because most of these are not very expensive because I don't buy super expensive things on Amazon usually.
Yeah, I expected that to be like $60.
No, no,
Yeah.
no. It is
Oh.
only $20
Is it
when I
warm?
buy this. Well, yeah, California warm. It's not like if you're going in the Arctic or whatever. That probably won't save your life. But like in the California winters where it gets slightly chilly, it's pretty nice.
To wear around my apartment, I think I want one now.
Yes, it's very nice. Wait, did you
Yeah.
say 63 or 68?
63.
Okay.
Because that's how cold it has to be. If it's 63 or below, I have to wear it because it's
Oh
too
my
cold.
gosh. We're really outing ourselves as Californians
Oh
here.
yeah.
Oh, I think people knew.
Okay. Up next we have the fan necklace. Okay. For this one, I did buy this during I think last summer when it was very hot, and it was an impulse buy. I regret it not to influence your vote. Because it doesn't work that well. It's like a necklace that has two fans attached on it, and like it blows air at your face.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and it's very loud. Um,
So it just
but
like
I bought it.
hangs there. These two
It's like
fans.
it's like a pretty like what's the word stiff necklace. It's not like a
Oh,
necklace like
okay.
it's like floppy. It's like it holds it in front of your face.
Almost like headphones.
Yes, yes, that are a little more out.
Okay.
Sweat towel. So what are your thoughts on this wonderful invention?
I'm
There's quite a few on here that I regret buying.
I'm probably gonna give it a 20. I don't really
Okay.
see myself ever really buying it, to be honest. Just because I feel like
Mhm.
it's a hassle to walk around with.
Mhm.
And like, I don't know. I feel like I get funny looks.
Mm. I have only
I,
worn it in my house.
yeah, I want to get funny looks for other things, not like giant fans in front of
Okay,
me.
fair, fair.
Fair. I'm in a similar boat. Like, normally I work in an office, and not many buildings around here have AC, but my office definitely does. And so, like, I feel like I would get a lot of weird looks if I, like, left my office to, like, go to lunch and just had, like, these big fans. Everyone would be like, what are you doing? So, I'm gonna give it, like, a 10?
Okay, 10. I have
Yeah.
one weirder. Like I
Yeah.
have that like old Asian lady face mask. I wore that
No,
on
I
like
would
Oh,
the
that
totally
was
buy
so
that.
good.
Like, 100% I would buy that.
I love that one because no one can see my face, so I can just look at them staring
See,
at me and
that's
they don't know I'm looking at
perfect.
them.
That's
It's
Yeah.
basically like a welding mask.
I
right.
literally want one so bad.
It's only $5.
But that's you bought it in person though, because I was there with you. That's not an Amazon purchase.
That,
So
that-
like,
no, that one doesn't count. No.
yeah, next time I
Aw.
go back to that store, I want to buy it because I want one.
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, the fan necklace. I think that was around $12 on Amazon. I
Ooh.
overpaid. I
The other
overpaid.
reason I would never buy it is because my hair. I don't want my hair to like get stuck in the fan.
That's
That would freak me. I would
right.
get so much anxiety about that.
Oh
Like
my
when my hair
gosh.
was like down to my butt, I would like freak out about it getting stuck in like a car door or something. Like I freaked out about it all the time. It's just part of the reason I cut it.
Yeah, that would not be ideal.
Yeah.
Ooh, up next we have a heavy hitter. We have 6 packs of Jubes that I buy religiously. And it's been my I think it started all since quarantine started. And it if you don't know, Jubes are coconut jelly cubes, and you just like put them in your drink, and basically it's like coconut jelly boba. Well, it's not boba, but it's like if you go to a boba place, you can order that, and I love it, and it's one of the best purchases I've ever purchased. Also, yep.
Didn't they raise the price because if you kept buying them?
Okay, that's a guess that they did that because I think I'm one of the only people that was buying it, and every time I would buy it, it'd get it slightly more expensive. Yeah, and it would always be from the same place. But yes, what are your guys' ratings for a 6-pack of Jubes, specifically mango and strawberry flavored?
Well, I have bought this. However, I didn't buy it a second time because I realized that I don't have a glass that's like big enough to hold the Jubes amount that I want and a full LaCroix. And so like all the things that I do have that could hold it, you have to hand wash, and I'm very lazy.
Oh.
So
Valid.
I was like, oh, that's so much work. Also, they're too big to fit up like a boba straw.
Yeah.
So in order to fit up a boba straw, you'd have to cut them in half, which I have done, or you have to just eat them with a spoon, which I've also done.
Yeah.
And so because they were just a little bit cumbersome, I was like, I'll drink alcohol instead. So 99 because I have bought them and I do like them and I would buy them again for sure. I just wish they were a little bit smaller and that I had slightly larger glassware.
Yes.
Okay. I'll give it an 85 because I considered buying it. I think I was almost on my way to buying it, and then I think I got distracted or something. Then I never bought it.
Oh.
And then I forgot about it. Yeah.
Now's your time.
Although I had a pack of Jubes in the refrigerator for some reason. I don't know why.
Matthew gave them to you.
I gave them
Did
to
you?
As like a gift, yeah.
But this was like during quarantine, I thought.
Yeah. I was there.
Yeah.
I remember this.
Why don't I remember this?
Oh, Megan.
Anyways.
Remember you signed my yearbook?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. You just had to say that. Okay, memory has been sparked. I now know what you're talking about.
Yes,
So, yeah, I do like Jubes a lot. I don't really mind about the size because I like crunching them in the middle and then just like, it's really good.
An amazing texture.
Yes, but I'm giving it just an 85 because I haven't purchased them yet, and like I don't think I'll purchase them right now because I don't have a drink to put them in.
LaCroix.
No.
Yes, LaCroix is like
or
way to do it.
Honestly, probably just put them in like iced tea or something. I'm sure they would be delicious in iced tea.
Although I have to make iced tea.
Yeah.
Although in LaCroix is the best because it reminds me of AIDS. AIDS in Korea. Oh, so good. AIDS are just sparkling drinks for people that are concerned. Yep. And a 6-pack of Jubes is around $20, which is a very good deal. I did the math around it, and it's much cheaper than buying like boba from a boba store.
But like boba from a boba store is so good, and you can drink it with a straw. I like drinking things with straws.
But the turtles, save the turtles. Although,
but I have a metal boba straw. I also have a silicone boba straw, and like this straw is this is part of this.
That's true. But Gongcha gives you. Sometimes they give you the sugarcane straws, and
those are good.
Mm-hmm.
Much better than a paper straw.
Yes.
Also, I don't think a paper straw would puncture the top of a boba.
No, it would just like bend. Those things are pathetic.
But you have car keys.
Smashing my car keys in it.
Like not the car key, like a house key part. I feel like I have enough sharp objects that I can still puncture the top of a boba thing. It's not as satisfying as a boba straw, but also the turtles.
Yes, gotta think about the turtles.
Unless you're Michael Reeves.
It's true, he hates turtles. Okay, next up, we have butterfly pea rice wrappers. And so what these are, do you know like spring rolls? Like the
Yes, are these blue?
They're like more purple. They're more purplish. But yes, I have bought them, and I used them actually yesterday.
Are they good? Are they sweet? Like, what do they taste like?
Here's my review. So basically, they're a little less sturdy than like the ones you would get from a restaurant. So they break a little more easily. So gotta get negative points for that. The taste is the same. And yeah, it's I love the rice paper just because you don't have to cook it. You just dunk it in water for a second and then wrap. Easy. and I think these were around. I think it was like $8 for like 20 sheets of it. I
Oh.
don't remember. I'll have to look back, but yeah, it wasn't super expensive.
Do you think I could use it as a alternative to seaweed for Spam Musubi? Or is it too flimsy?
I think it would be fine. You would just have to. I think the key is just wrapping it really fast after you dunk it in the water. Otherwise, it
Okay.
gets too like mushy.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think that could be used for that.
Then this gets like a 86 for sure. Because like I would definitely consider buying this.
Okay, 86.
Like once I run out of seaweed.
And Megan.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give it an 83. I feel like whenever I go back to my grandma's, I would probably buy something like this. Give it a try, you know?
Okay. You guys see the potential of the product.
I do.
Yes. It sounds so aesthetic.
Okay. Very good. Next up we have the headphone headband, which I lost, by the way. But it is, I think I was supposed to, or maybe, did I give it to you, Megan? I don't remember.
No, I think you said you were going to, then you never did.
I think it's because I lost it. But basically what this is, I thought it was an amazing idea when I saw it on Amazon. It was so disappointing. Honestly, I should have saw it coming. But it's just like, like one of those sweat headbands.
Yeah.
It's that with speakers in it. Well, not like speakers, like things on the ear parts
Uh-huh.
where it would play sound, so you don't have to like have earbuds while you're exercising or running or something. And I was like, wow, technology. It was Bluetooth, so it doesn't have to be plugged into anything either. And I thought, wow, this is such an amazing invention. But I realized when I try to put it on, it covers my eyes while I try to wear it. So every time I tried to put it on, I couldn't see. Because otherwise it wouldn't go to my ears and I couldn't hear anything.
Oh.
So it doesn't get a good review from me. I don't know if I was using it wrong, but I couldn't figure it out, and it should have been pretty intuitive.
Wait. If you put it like tilted, so it's like right
I tried
here,
to tilt it.
you did, and it wouldn't work? It wouldn't go
It was
down?
like it kept sliding because it was like on a weird angle where it didn't want to stay that way.
Wow. Disappointing.
So yeah, it doesn't get great reviews for me, but it was only like $10, so can't complain that much. I guess you get what you pay for.
Did you ever use it?
I used it once and then never again.
I remember I
What?
wanted one of these really badly. I forgot why.
Oh,
But yeah, it
I
was.
don't recommend.
Probably because Matthew hyped it up so much.
I might have hyped it up before I used it.
No, I think
Yeah.
I searched this up before Matthew told me about it.
Oh.
Oh,
Honestly.
hipster.
Well, no, that's why I asked if I could have Matthew's since he didn't want it anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
If I find it, I'll give it to you. But
I
don't know
probably
where it
won't
is.
use it if you say it's bad.
Oh. Maybe I used it wrong, or maybe my head's a weird shape and it doesn't like it.
Maybe.
Or my ears are too low. Yeah. What are your thoughts?
I mean, since your review, it's
Oh.
gonna be a lower score. Otherwise, it would probably be like a 75 because like
Mhm.
I would have purchased it, but then also at the same time, right at this moment, right now, I don't really want it anymore. But like after
okay.
your review, probably like a 45.
Yeah.
Because like I don't know, no, actually we're gonna bump it to a 50 because there's a chance that
Okay.
you just were not using it correctly.
That is a very high chance. Yes. And Kylan, what are your thoughts on the headphone headband?
I don't really see a purpose in it personally because I already have headphones that work perfectly well and like are wireless that I use when I work out. And I've
Oh.
never had an issue with them falling out. And they're also like noise canceling, which I appreciate. So I don't know. I don't personally see. The other thing is I don't like things on my head when I work out.
Mm.
So like it took like years and years for me to even wear like a hat. So having like a thing on my forehead where I'm gonna like sweat into it like constantly. No, thank you. I already have enough things to wear on my face at this moment when I go outside. So this is gonna be a 0 from me.
Never.
Yeah, if the choice was like wear a headband or like wear a mask, I would choose wear a mask every time.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't wear a headband ever.
Well, that's what it is.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought I'd like it. I just think I like the idea.
I originally wanted it because, like, at the gym, I was knocking my earbuds out sometimes when I was running on the treadmill. Because I had a wired earbud thing.
Yeah.
And then also in my head, I was also wondering, like, oh, could I wear it whenever I'm sleeping? Is that a thing?
Oh, see, that sounds like a better use. And plus, then if it covers your eyes, then who cares?
You're
it's
right.
also like sleep mask. Yeah.
Oh god.
Wait, I kind of want to bump mine up to 75 again.
Okay, that's allowed.
Yeah, mine's up to a 20 now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So 20 and 75. Okay. Next up, we have a 5-pack of 2-finger gloves, and specifically these 2-finger gloves for drawing. I thought I was buying one, and then it turned out to be 5, but it was okay because it wasn't that expensive. I think they actually gave me an extra. It was just in there. I don't know why, but yep, it's used for digital drawing. Also, I don't really know if I need it that much, but I like the feel because I have like a matte sheet on my iPad that makes it so it doesn't leave smudges, but it makes me feel like an artist. That's my review. Okay, what's your guys' thoughts?
My hands are very small. Would they fit my hands?
Yes.
Okay. See, that's good. I like that. I feel like they look so stylish. It's like they look very like, ooh, cool, edgy, you know?
Yeah, well, Ava literally asked me, she's like, is that a K-pop thing? And I was like, no, it's
say
for
that.
drawing.
Yeah, like it looks very like cool and fancy, and that definitely bumps it up for me. So would I buy a 5-pack? I don't know. How expensive was the 5-pack?
It was like $10.
Oh, yeah, I would buy that. Okay, 70? Because I don't know how much I would use it other than for fashion.
Honestly, yeah, it's a good look. Well,
Yeah,
you could put 4 of them on at once. Ava has a picture of me doing that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like
it's very stylish.
On this way, and this way, and this way.
Wait, so it's like thumb and this finger?
Basically,
like
the middle finger is the only finger showing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. That's such a good look. Oh my god, that's totally like... No wonder she asked if it was a K-pop thing.
That's true. Okay, and Megan, who I think has one.
I do have one right here. So, you know, even though I am an artist, and I do wear mine occasionally whenever I decide to draw, I don't think I'd ever buy a 5-pack of them. There's literally
all of them on at once.
No point.
Double stack, triple stack for extra protection from your iPad.
No. So, I'm giving this like a 5. I already have one. The only time I would buy it is if I lost mine. And even then, I'd probably just buy 1 or a pack of 2 instead of like 5 of them.
Okay.
But it's only $10.
It is. It's only $10.
So...
It was a steal. I think I bought the 5-pack because it was like almost the same price for 1.
Probably.
And I was like, I might as well get 5.
But that's just like, what am I gonna do with these other 4?
Present them to your friends so they don't feel left out when all their other friends have the gloves and you don't.
Yeah. You want one? Okay, you can have one.
Oh,
a purple
thank
one?
you.
I
What?
think I have a purple one.
Oh my god, sure.
Let me find it. Okay, I'll do this later. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Up next, we have Miracle Miracle Berries. These are the like little tablet things that are supposed to change your palate so sour things are sweet, and it changes it like temporarily for like 30 minutes. Megan and I actually did test these, and I don't think they worked.
They did not work at all.
They were around $15 for a pack of like 8. I think they still have some. Did not work though, so that bumps it down. It worked like maybe a little. I don't know if it was like placebo effect or if I just like wanted to think that I didn't waste my money. So I was like, maybe it's a little sweeter. But yeah, that's my review. What are your thoughts?
Megan, why don't you go first since you have tried them?
Yeah, it was disappointing because I
Mhm.
think it worked with the peoples on YouTube, but then it didn't
Yeah.
work for us. So I was just like, what
Worked
gives?
for the people on
Yeah,
YouTube.
that's the other thing I was gonna say. Is like, I don't know if people on YouTube were just like really hyping it up and be like, "Oh my god," just for the video.
Okay, fair enough. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna give it like another 5. I've already
Mm.
done it once. It didn't work. Maybe it was like a bad batch. I don't know. But like
I
I don't
remember
think
going to like 10 stores trying to find it in person, and then eventually I just bought it off of Amazon.
that's right. You would wait. Did I ever go with you and you asked?
You were
Yeah,
there
like
like I
didn't you
think
go to
every
like
time.
Trader Joe's or something?
We went to like 3 different Trader Joe's, and none of them had it.
They were just
Oh
like,
my
what are you talking
gosh.
about?
I think all of them like led us to like gum or like some other pill
They
that was
yeah,
like
they
for
sent us to like the pharmacy section.
yeah,
And like
like not that kind of pill.
So weird.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, if I want a fun flavor experience that's different than what you would normally get, I would just save my money and buy Sichuan peppercorns. So I'm gonna give
Mm.
this a 1.
Fair. Okay, next up. I think some of these on my list are just complaints about me wasting my money on Amazon. um, so up next we have knockoff iPhone earbuds. I have a story with this one. So I used them for a while. For some reason, this was like one that you plug in. First of all, I thought it was Apple earbuds, but they were not.
Wait,
Because
is it
every
like
time I plugged
these?
it in, kind of, yeah, exactly like that. And it was, yeah, like that. What was it? So whenever I plugged it in, it would go on Bluetooth for some reason, and also it would randomly like go on the highest volume and like explode my ears.
That is the
while I was
worst feeling
listening to it. I'd have
ever.
to like rip them out.
Oh my
I did
god.
this, I think maybe 10 times before I finally threw them away because I was
Oh my
tired of
god.
it. That's my review. What are your thoughts?
Okay, well, probably a 0 because first of all,
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy another set of earbuds that aren't those.
Yeah. I think they were like $15 too, which is
Oh my
overpriced.
gosh.
I bought like
Yeah.
a really good like blue one. I think I broke it though. It was a couple years old or something. Something happened to it. But like they were really good and they like fit my ear. Although now I have to wear these because I broke my other ones.
I mean, even those are probably only like $5, maybe $10 more expensive than the weird $15 knockoff
Mhm.
ones.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so, like, why not just save the money
I
and
didn't
just pay a
know
little
they
extra
were
for ones that
knockoff.
work?
I thought I was buying the Apple one.
Aww.
Just don't buy Apple. Why would you do that?
No, I
You're
had
literally
to
wearing Apple headphones.
because like the Apple iPhones have like a very specific port. You can't just
Mhm.
like buy any
Oh.
headphones.
Which is BS. Like,
It is.
I'm
is.
calling it. It's BS.
You know, I didn't
Yeah.
buy these. These were just earphones that I found like around the
I
house.
have this little adapter, but I always like lose it on accident, so
Mhm.
I don't like that. But yeah.
My adapter lives in my car. I've gone full wireless headphone life for my iPhone, so.
I'm way too scared to do that because I'm afraid it's gonna lose battery or something, and then it's just gonna play out loud, and I'm gonna be like, I'm embarrassed.
I feel your concern.
Yeah, it's never happened to me. Well, it's happened to me where I've accidentally just like started playing music out loud, like just while I'm in the library or something, because I do this thing where I'm like my phone's like on and open and like unlocked, and I'm just like accidentally touching it while holding it and walking, and then I've accidentally like dialed numbers too while I've done this. Yeah, so I think that's where also my fear is.
I was in photo class in high school once, and I was trying to like put in headphones and start listening to music because the teacher we had like multiple levels in the same class, and the teacher was talking to like the first level, and so I was like, oh, I just want to like edit my photos. And like I had headphones plugged in, everything was fine, but I started listening. I was like, "Oh, why is it so quiet?" So I kept turning it up,
Oh no.
and eventually I realized it was playing out of the computer. Ah, it was so embarrassing. He made fun of me for it, and I was
Oh,
like,
no.
ah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. So did I give this question a 0 yet?
No.
Yeah,
you-
it's a 0.
zero.
Yeah.
Up next, we have. Okay, now we're getting into ones that I have not bought yet, but it's on my wish list, and I'm probably going to buy it soon. Or
Mm.
it's just on my wish list, and I just haven't done it yet. Like I haven't gotten to that point where I'm like, I need this. 'Cause it's
So you're
probably
just looking for advice at this point.
Yeah, I'm looking for like
Or
I'm looking for
confirmation.
you guys to tell me to get it. Okay, up next we have a $200 sticker cutter machine. I am tired of cutting stickers by hand, even though I just started doing that today. But I am tired of it, and I think $200 is worth it. Opinions?
My opinion is that if it's something you're gonna use long term, then why not invest it if it's gonna save you time and also like make your life easier, and if it's something that you think will either pay for itself or like become sustainable. Because at
Mhm.
that point, like if it's something that you think it's gonna pay for itself, then like definitely go for it. Or you think you're gonna like use it for a long time, then like definitely go for it. That's my like philosophy with things is like, oh, like if you're gonna like, you know, beds for example, beds are super expensive, but I'm gonna sleep on it every day, so why not spend the money on it, right? It's gonna like, you know, I've had this bed for like over 2 years now. I'm gonna keep having it for a long time, so like,
Sleep is
you know,
important too.
whatever I spent on it, it's gonna like, you know, it's gonna be pennies per day or whatever.
True.
So, yeah, that's my opinion. For me,
Yeah.
would I buy it?
Would you buy?
No, I would not buy this. This gets like a 30. I don't really make
Okay.
stickers. I buy a lot of stickers, but I don't really make any.
Oh, it's not just a sticker cutter. That's just all I'd be using it for. It cuts out you use like a program online that cuts out things.
Yeah, it's like one of those Cricut ones, probably, right?
Yes,
We had one in
exactly what
ASB.
it is. We did.
Oh.
I didn't use
Yeah,
it.
we had one in ASB.
Wow.
I remember that. We were in, Matthew and I were in like 6th grade student body together, and I remember this being a thing. We weren't allowed to use it though.
Oh,
Because-
no wonder.
Yeah. The other reason I wouldn't buy this for myself is because I like normally just journal, so I have like double-sided tape that I just use instead.
Mm.
So I don't need that.
Okay. And Megan?
As someone who saw all of these in Michael's whenever I
Oh,
worked
yes,
there
an
all the
insider.
time, and was just very confused on how they worked. I feel like if you're gonna embark on this sticker journey, Matthew, then you should get it. But like
Oh, is this
for
a
me,
therapy cast?
I feel like I would just order like my stickers online or something.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I'll give it like a 20.
20. Okay, next up. I think this is the one this is the item that's been in my Amazon wish list the longest. Not because of it's expensive, but because I literally don't need it. It's a Mike Wazowski USB drive.
How expensive is it? How expensive is it? And also, what part of Mike Wazowski contains the USB?
Let me check and show you actually, because I was just looking at it. Okay. Here we are. Oh, I know I haven't bought it because it has shipping costs because it's not Amazon Prime.
Oh.
It's only $6, but the shipping cost is $5, and I don't believe in that, and I think that's lame.
Oh my
Can you
But
gosh.
get
what
a general
part-
idea?
What part do you pull out that contains the USB?
I don't know. I think it might just be like attached like a keychain.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
think that's what that is.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 35.
Okay.
I'm
so you
just
go.
like, maybe, but like, most likely no. If I'm
Hmm.
gonna buy a USB, it's gonna be something a little more streamlined.
Not Mike Wazowski.
No, and not something where I have to like shove it in.
I almost never use USBs. I get a lot of them for free, but again, I work in security, so I don't trust any of them. that I get for free. So
Wait, how
I feel
come?
like, because they can have stuff on them, and that's bad.
Couldn't you check it on?
Not always.
Hmm.
It really depends, because a lot of things, like, if you plug it into your computer,
Yeah.
then it has access to, like, device drivers, for example.
Yeah.
And if it has access to device drivers, it might be able to pivot from, like, the device drivers to something else. And so it really depends on, like, your threat model and other things that I don't really want to get into. But yes, there are ways that it can, like, do stuff and be like, oh, I'm this thing, let me run this software really quick. And it's like, oh yeah, you're good. Anyway, I don't trust free USB drives or USB drives I find in, like, a parking lot or whatever. So because of that, I would totally, if I needed one, I would buy one. If I bought one, I would probably buy one from, like, a reputable source. And I don't know what company is selling that. It may or may not be reputable. I don't really know. But
Probably not is my guess.
yeah, probably not. But that's also just, like, a personal thing. So I'm gonna give this, like, a 10 because it is cute.
Mike Wazowski.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think, like, SanDisk or whatever that sells, like, the ones with, like, a lot of storage, they should make theirs cuter. They're not cute enough.
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree. Okay, next up, we have one that I do not remember putting in my wish list category, but it is there nonetheless. I'm not super sure. Well, no, I know what it is. I don't. Yeah. Okay, so it's a raindrop cake molecular gastronomy kit. It looks cool. You know, like the raindrop cakes that are, like, made of agar.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
I think it comes with all the stuff to make that.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait,
And
to
I
make
wanted
the agar or to make
Yeah.
the cake?
To make the raindrop
Oh.
cake, everything that you need to make the raindrop cake, I think that's what comes in it. And I've wanted it, but I think it's a little expensive. I think it's like $30, and I don't need it that bad because I don't think it tastes that good. So thoughts?
I think I'm giving this an 80. I mean, I feel like
Okay.
all of the food stuff is gonna be, like, higher.
Yeah.
Like, I'm more likely to buy it just because, like, maybe it is a little pricey, but, like, also it's a unique thing.
It is.
And
It'd be a good gift.
Yeah, I kind of want to see, like, the ingredients that they use and, like, how to do it.
And Kylan?
I don't think I would make this. So I'm gonna go with, like, an 11. Because, like, it seems cool, and, like, maybe I would try it just for the novelty of it. But like you said, it doesn't taste amazing.
It doesn't taste super good, but it looks pretty.
Yeah, but it looks very pretty. So for that, I give it 11.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Up next, we have wireless karaoke mic. Have you seen them? They're all over TikTok, so I guess probably you guys haven't seen them. But it's like a karaoke thing, and it's just like a microphone with a speaker on it.
Is
So you
that
can
all
have
it
karaoke
is?
wherever you go. Yes, I wanted it, but it's $30, so I don't want it that much.
Why? Wait. Why? It's a microphone with a speaker on it. Why not just sing?
Yeah.
Because it, like, has the karaoke sound.
Ah.
It's like,
So it's a
not quite just like singing out loud. It's like a speaker, megaphone type thing, but it's a microphone.
Hmm.
Wait, so it
Anything.
projects music and then also
I think
projects
it
your
can play
voice.
music too. It can play music while you're, like, singing. Yes.
I mean, I feel like you can just sing louder.
Yeah.
Oh, but you won't get the karaoke vibes. The vibes.
I don't feel like I need the vibes necessarily.
Yeah.
Where and when would you use this,
Oh,
you
I
know?
was about to say this. I was gonna take it everywhere with me at all times in public. And just have it.
I forgot that you're way more extra than I am.
You just break
And
out into
If I
song.
lose one of you at the store, I'd be calling for you and being like, "Hello, Kylan, Megan, please look to the front."
I want to see that.
Aw.
So I feel like you guys probably don't want me to get it.
No, I
don't
don't
want you to get
to
this.
get it.
I really don't want you to get this.
I really want you to get this, Matthew.
I just want to be in public and do these things.
No,
Why
because
are you like more embarrassing than my own parents?
The person thing?
My
Not
parents would
necessarily a parent
never.
thing.
This gets like a 3 from me. Like, I'm not gonna buy this. It's not a 0, but like it's a 3.
this gets like a 15.
Okay, well, okay, let me paint a picture. Imagine you're at a party. Okay, everyone's like, oh, let's sing happy birthday. You whip out the karaoke microphone. You blow everyone away. They leave because they're so impressed, and you're the only one, and you're in a stranger's house. What do? They give you the house. You just got a free house. That's the end of my story.
I'll take a free house, but I won't take this karaoke
How does
microphone.
that change your ratings?
It doesn't.
My sales pitch didn't help.
Imagine you're at a party.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, next one. The name is concerning, but I will have an explanation. It's called Wireless Nut Speaker. And what this means, this is an acorn-shaped portable speaker. It's very tiny, and it's been in my wish list almost as long as the Mike Wazowski USB thing.
Okay, first of all, I feel like this is very you. Like,
Thank you.
It's the most Matthew thing that I think I've heard on this list so far.
It's $15, and it's the color listed is nut. You see it?
oh my gosh, that's actually
Oh my
kind of
god.
cute. So,
So
Wait, that's so cute.
it's a speaker.
I'm gonna buy it. I'm ordering it now.
It's like,
I added it to my cart.
so like, for me, this is the most Matthew purchase I've ever heard, I think. And I'm surprised you don't already own this thing.
I don't know why I don't either, honestly.
Oh my gosh.
But where does it rank for you guys? I know for me it's at like 100, but for you guys, where is it at?
Oh, for me, it's like probably a 12. The only reason I would ever buy it would be like as a gift for you.
Yeah, I feel like 18 for me, because just like,
you guys aren't
Nah.
nut speaker fans.
no,
The color
you
is
are
not-
Matthew.
I
This is
know.
your thing.
I know.
Yeah.
It really is. I'm so excited for my nut speaker. Okay, that's my list.
We have to make a note of this. The name of this episode's gotta be Wireless Nut Speaker.
It does, yes.
Or like the color is nut or something. Like,
Yes.
Color is nut. It's like
Yeah.
it's not really a color, but that's okay. Like it's just what it is. But successful. Well, I guess we learned that it helped me buy something that I wanted. Good podcast.
Yeah, successful podcast.
Okay, do we have enough time to do yours, Kyla?
Megan, do you know how long we've been recording?
Yeah, officially, we've been recording for 43 minutes.
Oh, then I think we have time.
Okay.
I'm willing to say we have time. Yeah. All right. So a little bit more of an introduction, I guess. I know I introduced this before, but now we're pivoting to my idea. Wow, if we had ads on this podcast, this would have been a perfect time to run ads,
It
but that's
would.
okay. We don't have
True.
sponsors. It's
Sponsors
okay.
Unless you
are-
want to
Nuts.
sponsor us.
My stickers. Please
Yeah.
buy them. They're not sold anywhere, but they might be eventually.
Maybe by the time this episode goes out, they'll be sold
True.
somewhere. Which one you should buy
Probably
then?
Potatoes at sea. I haven't made it, but yep, that's it.
Yeah, maybe it'll be there. Maybe that's owned by somebody else. We don't know yet.
Yeah. Go to that Etsy shop. Might not be mine.
Yeah. So, we're also sponsored by Nuts and Parties, and those are our sponsors
Yes.
this week. Thank you,
Hypothetical parties.
thank you, sponsors. So, like I said before, I work in computer security. It's what I did in school too, so I know a lot about some stuff. So, like, I have a very wide area of knowledge, but a lot of it isn't super deep necessarily. So security has a bunch of super weird terms for stuff, and so I thought it would be fun if I pitch, like, if I say the name of something, and then you guys have to guess if it's a real thing or if it's something I made up.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so it's not quite ranking things, but I figure it's close enough because it's basically ranking things, but it's binary. Ooh, computers, and so it's like real or fake,
Oh.
and like, 1 or 0, basically.
Hmm.
And that's the ranking. So, the first one is the Plaid Parliament of Poning.
Plaid Parliament of Poning?
Yes.
The triple P?
Yeah.
That sounds like something that sounds like a children's like little group they make up when they're like small and they're like, ooh, we're the what was it?
The Plaid Parliament of Poning.
Yeah, that sounds like a Scottish group of kids, and they're like, "Oh, it's good. We pwned you guys. We're proud. We're Scottish. Parliament. They're Parliament because they're Scottish." So I think it's real, and it's based off of them. I don't know what it's for though.
I feel like it sounds too strange to be fake. So I feel like it has to be real.
Am I supposed to be taking notes of what you guys say?
No, it doesn't
No.
matter.
Okay. You're both right. It's real.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Carnegie Mellon's very successful CTF team. They like win DEF CON and stuff, and they're just like incredible and good.
Oh.
Wait, so it's
Yeah.
a team of people?
Yeah, it's a team.
Oh, okay.
It's a team, and they compete in
that's
hacking
kind of right.
competitions, and they win at like the biggest one of the year, like all the time, and they've like traveled to Korea and stuff for it. Yeah,
Oh.
they're very good.
I can't believe how close I was.
Yeah, you were really close, Matthew. I didn't give anything because I didn't want to think.
Oh my gosh, Megan.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
What's the next one?
My thing isn't letting me move things.
Oh.
I don't know why. That's fine. We're just gonna have it be like this. So the next one is data creasing.
Data
So you're, like,
creasing. That
folding
definitely
data.
sounds real.
Data
Data
creasing.
Like
That
putting
makes
a
it
wrinkle in the
sound-
program.
Data creasing. What I imagine this is like, okay, we have this amount of data, we're gonna get rid of a lot of it creased. So I think it's real.
I think it's also real.
It is fake.
What?
Fake?
Yes.
Oh.
I am gonna keep track of who says it's real and who says it's fake, so that I can tally up points at the end and say who won.
Oh, points, so we can win.
It's a
Oh,
competition
Yes.
now?
Yes, it's a competition. It's a competition now.
But we're not
So, yeah.
competitive.
I'm not competitive, but I really want to see who gets the most points. I feel like Megan has an advantage because she can use a computer, but Matthew has an advantage because he took crypto once.
That's true. I did take cryptography.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that, yeah. I think that because you both have an advantage, you're equally matched.
No, I'm just good at problem solving. I don't know any terminology.
Oh,
I feel like Matthew
okay.
might have a leg up. But
So
we'll
yeah,
see.
data creasing was fake. The next one is stratocumulus platform.
That one's real because it's too long.
Why are there
Although maybe
clouds?
that's what I was saying. That's a cloud. Wait.
Sweet, Stratus
Oh,
Cumulus.
that's real then, because the cloud. I get it. I got you, Kylan. I see what you're doing. It's real.
I'm gonna say it's real too.
You both say it's real.
Yeah.
It's fake. I also made that.
Oh no. Okay, what's your thought process? Because the cloud, strato.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I was super like, oh, cause clouds, you know. But then I was
Oh
like,
my gosh.
cumulonimbus, cumulus. I don't know. How about stratocumulus, the forgotten clouds?
Oh, that sounded so real.
It did.
Thank
I
you,
thought it
thank
meant
you.
The cloud.
Okay, the next one, security through obscenity.
What does
Mm.
obscenity mean?
Like being obscene, like being like,
Oh.
ooh, naked.
Obscenities are like cuss words and stuff. Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
real. Because I think that means that you use a bunch of cuss words to make your password stronger. That's my guess.
That's a really good guess. You're influencing my
Thank
answers,
you.
Matthew. What if I just keep saying the same like answers?
Maybe
it's-
Megan can go first.
What?
It's on
Maybe
a game.
Megan can go first next time.
Yeah.
I won't give an analogy like you.
Oh, okay.
But that's okay. That's
Too
okay.
much thinking.
Fine. No, you'll go first, then I give analogy after.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna say it's fake.
Oh, make it a competition?
Yeah.
Well, way to go, Megan, because it's fake.
No. Wait, what was the word?
Security through obscenity.
Oh, it's not real.
I stole it from security through obscurity, which is also a terrible way to secure things. But it's like, maybe if nobody can find it, it's secure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that
So it's like
makes-
almost real. Almost real.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, the next one is backdoor.
True.
Real. Wait.
It's real.
Megan's gonna go first.
Yeah, because isn't like a backdoor like if you're encrypting something and there's a backdoor, then someone else is able to get through the encryption or whatever?
That's one way, yeah. That's like a specific example. A backdoor in general is just like a thing that you put into something that like lets you bypass normal security measures. So whether that's like some weird math stuff if you're doing encryption, or like like the Konami code where like you could like secretly do stuff in a video game. That's basically like a backdoor.
Oh.
Yeah, like cheat codes but for like actual programs.
Okay.
Okay, the next one is salted hash.
Megan, you go first.
This sounds really strange. I'm gonna say it's true just because it's so weird.
I'm gonna say also true because salted hash. That doesn't sound. Wait, yeah, it doesn't sound real. So I'm gonna say it's real.
You're both right. It's real.
Yeah.
Yay! You can salt and hash a password, and that makes it more secure when you store it.
Oh.
Okay, the next one, hyperbaric monitoring system.
Hyperbaric monitoring system.
Yes.
Megan, you go first.
This
You always go
also
first.
sounds true, but like I feel like it's false. So I'm gonna say
Why?
false. I don't know. I just have a feeling. I don't know any of these terms, so it's like I'm guessing.
Hyperbaric.
Well, you're not supposed to know any of them.
Yeah, Megan, this is a guess.
I
game.
picked ones that you wouldn't know.
No, I'm pretty sure I knew like the general idea of what like backdoor meant.
Okay, but that was like the easiest one on
It
this
was.
list. Literally the easiest one. There is none that are easier.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
say this is false.
I think I know your trick, Kylan. I think it's supposed to be hyperbolic. So I think it's false because of that.
It is false. The hyperbolic monitoring system is a thing, though.
Oh,
At least I don't think it is.
okay.
Yeah, and if it is, that's some like PhD level crypto stuff.
Yeah. This
Quantum
one's like-
cryptography or something. Yeah, which quantum cryptography is real, but it's not on the list. So are like lattice functions and like elliptic curve cryptography and like so many crypto things. Anyway, the next one, a ring oscillator.
A ring oscillator. Megan, go ahead.
I'm gonna say that this is true.
Okay.
Okay, a ring oscillator. I'm gonna say. This is a ring oscillator.
Mm-hmm.
I say this is false
False. How come?
because an oscillator. I'm just thinking, up and down, little elevator. Going back to my physics knowledge, but it's a ring. That's not going up and down. That's a circle. So I say no.
Well, this is real. This
Oh,
is a
I'm
real
losing.
thing. This is like getting into some low level stuff. So like you make a thing that like alternates current and stuff and like passes it through a ring, and it tries to like generate random numbers, and you can use it for like random number generators and anything that you use that for. Like you could be like, oh, this is the physically unclonable function that tells you exactly what device this is, or like this is the random number for your encryption or whatever. So that's a real thing.
Oh, so fancy, so math.
Oh, I know. It's not math even. It's like a thing, and like manufacturing like changes the way that they all work. So, yeah. Anyway, ribbon inspector.
Ribbon inspector.
Ribbon inspector.
Go ahead, Megan.
Oh,
Megan seems
man.
angry.
I'm gonna say we'll just go with false this time. Yeah.
I'm gonna go true. Just so like, I don't know. My guess is because ribbon inspector. This is someone that like looks at the ribbons and is like, ah, this is the one. Time to put it in the computer machine. That's my guess.
This is false.
Oh, I'm losing.
Yeah. Bad luck on that one for you, I guess.
I was gonna ask what it was, but it's fake.
Yeah, it's fake. It's nothing. I was like, what would be a good term? Ribbons. Also, what's another thing? Security, inspector. Yeah, there it goes.
Oh,
Yeah.
think of that.
All right. The next one is penetration test.
Megan, go. Megan, go.
I feel like this one's true.
Okay, this one is true because this is the one that I remember Kylan told us about while we were with her. So this one is true.
It's unfair, but yes, it's true.
Megan,
Yeah.
do you remember her telling us this?
I actually do. Believe it or
Okay,
not,
good,
my memory bank did survive
Okay,
that
okay.
instance, so I do recall it.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, penetration tests. You like go into somebody else's network or somebody else in your company's network and try to break it so that you can tell them what's wrong with it. So, yeah, penetration tests. All right. Fork bomb.
Fork, bomb, or bong?
Bomb. B-O-M-B. Yeah.
Megan, go ahead.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna go true.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go with false because no one's ever said those words before.
This is true. And it's not necessarily a security specific term, but in programming, if you like have a process and then that process makes two and then those ones make two and like they all like make things, it's like a forked process because it goes into two different processes and then it keeps going and then you take down all the servers at the school and nobody can do their homework. So
Wow.
Yeah.
This
it
is
happens like
Mm.
once a year at least. Sometimes once a quarter.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's brutal. It sucks every time somebody does it. Ugh, it's okay. It's okay. Anyway, it's real. The next one, let me find it. Insertion notification service.
False.
False.
INS. Insertion Notification Service.
INS, yeah.
I think this sounds too similar to the last one, so it is true. And what it is somebody comes to you and they say you've been notified. Oh, it doesn't have to do with security. The equivalent of that, but online. That is my answer.
Okay. This is false, actually.
Oh my god. Oh my. What's the point at? What are our points at?
That one came from intrusion detection service. Intrusion detection service. I think it's service. It might be system. But basically, if something is on your network or gets on your network, it like tells you, and it's like something went wrong. Something is here. Oh no! And then that's what that is. So, yes, Matthew said that was true. Megan said that one was false. I'm just making sure that I got these in the right order. Okay, the next one is zombie load.
Go ahead, Megan.
I'm gonna say true. I feel like. Wait, actually, you say yours, Matthew.
You literally just said yours.
True. My reasoning is because zombies, what do people think with zombies? Eating brains. What do brains sound like? I mean, not sound like. What are similar to? Hard drives. So it's when you put something in somebody's hard drive and it messes it up, it scrambles it, eats it like a zombie.
See, I think it's just something to describe something slowly processing.
I mean, you're both correct that it is a
Thank
real thing. However, you're both wrong in what your answers are as
But
to
I'm
why.
close. Thank you.
It is a relatively recent vulnerability in the same vein as Spectre and Meltdown and Foreshadow, in that it's a speculative execution vulnerability. So your computer was like, oh, I think I know what's going to happen. And then somebody was like, what's going to happen is you're going to do what I say. And the computer is like, oh, that's probably right. And then it like tries to do it. And then what they said was something bad. So that's
But
what
it's
zombie
pretty
load
close.
is.
It messes with your hard drive.
Yeah. Well, not really. It doesn't mess with anything because it doesn't destroy stuff, I don't think. It's not destructive. You just read things from memory when you're not supposed to. Okay, next one. Dirty cow.
Dirty cow.
Dirty cow.
I feel like this one has
ahead,
to be
Megan.
true. I don't know why,
Dirty cow.
but I think it has to be true.
I think this is true as well because dirty cow. No, I think it just sounds true. That's it.
It is true. Good job, both of you. You're doing so well. This is a vulnerability that existed for like years before somebody eventually was like, "Hey, this is bad." And it had to do something with memory in C or something. I forget exactly what it was, but I knew at one point. It was present in the Unix operating system for a long time. And then the person who made it was like, oh, that's expected behavior. And everyone was like, no. Anyway, the next one. File System Drone Defender.
File System Drone Defender. Okay. Go ahead, Megan.
I feel like this one is... It sounds true, but I think it's false.
Okay.
I'm going to go with
Matthew?
Megan's answer because she has not been wrong yet. And I'm cheating off of her. Also,
Stop stealing my
Those are
answer.
in the sky. Those aren't in computers. So that's my answer. False.
I have to say that Megan has gotten some wrong before.
Oh,
I
she
don't know
has.
if you just forgot that happened, but yeah. Yeah, she got some wrong.
Well, I feel like we've both been wrong whenever I've gotten it wrong.
Oh, see, exactly.
It is false. I hate drones.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew drones couldn't be it.
Yes. All right. The next one is Ping of Death. Matthew, go first. Stop cheating off Megan.
Oh, I want to cheat off her. Ping of Death. That sounds true. Ping. I know this from video game stuff. It's like when your ping is really high and then you lag. That's my guess. And then Ping of Death is when it's at least over 100. Okay, Megan, go ahead.
I also think it's true, and the only reason why I know about ping is also because of video games.
Oh my god.
Although I never really understood what it was, I just knew that like it would
Yeah, I don't know what it
be
is
because it would like cause lagging.
So you're both correct that it's true, but for a very wrong reason.
Oh.
It does still have to do with networking, which is where the ping comes from. But basically, there is this packet, and the way that network stuff works is basically you put things in envelopes, and then you wrap those things in more envelopes, and then you send it somewhere, and then the thing receiving it gets the envelope and is like, ah, cool, okay, next person, and then it keeps going, and they unwrap it like an onion.
Like an ogre.
Yeah, like an onion, like an ogre. And at one point there was like a specific packet you could send that if somebody received it and they opened it, they'd be like, ah, and then it would die. And that was the ping of death. So, yeah.
Wow.
Am I doing well? Am I explaining these okay? Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay, the next one is risk inheritance.
Risk inheritance. Go ahead, Megan.
Matthew, you're going first. I already know my answer.
Okay, risk inheritance. This sounds like an economics term I've heard of before called, I don't remember what it's called, but I know risk is a lot to do with economics. Hire me. I think this is false. false because risk inheritance. They don't inherit anything in computers. They were an only child, and they don't have parents.
They don't inherit anything in computers? Tell that to Java. Ooh, programming jokes.
I had taken one Java class, and I drew my name with turtles. Okay, Megan, what's your guess?
I think it's true. I don't have an
Why?
explanation, but I think it's true.
Okay. Okay. Well, it is false.
Matthew,
Oh
you
my
got
god,
it right.
inheritance is one of like the primary principles of like object-oriented programming.
Oh, I remember using objects. The object was the turtle.
Yeah. And the turtle probably inherited stuff from like other stuff before it. Anyway, risk is a very common word in security. You got like risk management, risk assessment, all that sort of stuff. So I was like, risk inheritance. That sounds real. Anyway, flame filter.
Flame filter. This sounds like one of the TikTok things.
TikTok things?
Yeah, like the flame filter. Makes me think of a TikTok. So I think it's true. Because you know what made TikTok? Computers.
Kind
Go
of.
ahead. Go ahead, Megan.
I think it's false, and it sounds like firewall.
Megan is correct.
Oh, no. Wait, what was the word even?
Flame filter?
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, filter firewall. That sounds real.
Oh, Megan's cracked the code.
All right. And Matthew can't cheat off Megan anymore.
Yay!
Yay!
You can go first.
Okay. So for the last, like, 6, I want you each to say an answer and then give me explanations.
So much
Megan.
thinking.
And Matthew says answer first.
Oh.
Okay. Cross-site request forgery. Matthew, true or
Cross-site
false?
request forgery. So that stands for CRF. Yep, CRF.
CSRF?
Oh,
XSRF?
I thought cross-site was
It's 2 words.
oh.
It's written here as 2
CSRF.
words.
I think I've heard of that before, but it meant something else. So I think this is true, and I think what this is it has 2 little robots looking at each other, and they're like, ah.
Where does the forgery come into that?
Forgery. Oh yeah, what they're cross-citing is they're looking to see if somebody's signing something in their wrong name. Have you heard of? Oh, okay. Have you thought? Oh wait, no. What's that book? Series of Unfortunate Events. In
Yeah.
that book, spoiler alert for the first one, she signs it with her left hand or something like that, and that's why it's not valid. That's what they're looking for.
Yeah, where that like grown-ass man tries to marry like a 14-year-old girl.
Wait.
Spoiler.
Yeah, that happens in the
No, I
book.
know
That's
it
like the
happened,
first book.
but whenever I was younger...
Maybe she's 16, I don't know.
No,
but,
she's
like,
definitely 12, I think.
Yeah, she's definitely not like
12 years
18.
old?
Yeah. Was it because of...
And he's like an adult.
Was it because, like... But, like, he was the guardian. He couldn't marry her. Nothing was legal about that situation.
Guardian
Yeah.
doesn't mean blood relative. Wait, was he a blood
Well,
relative?
Well,
No.
he became their guardian, right? So technically,
Yeah.
he could have married her off to someone else, right? Is that the law? I don't know.
I think so, but then he like married her to himself.
Yes. So
Have you heard of Woody Allen? He married his daughter. He married his adopted daughter.
Ah.
Yeah. It was really weird. Really weird.
Ah. That's terrifying. I hate that.
He's still married to her.
Oh no. Ah.
I know. He broke up with his wife to marry his daughter.
That's icky.
That they raised together.
oh, is that why he's canceled?
Oh, and he's canceled for many more reasons than that. I don't think he's even canceled for that one, but yeah, fun side story.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Wait, what was the term again, Kylan?
Cross-site request forgery.
And we got marrying children from that. The thought process. Go ahead, Megan. What do you think?
This is whenever 2 websites just randomly collide with each other, and then they like forge an
Physically.
agreement with each other.
Okay.
on.
Origin agreement?
They basically marry each
Forge?
What? Do you know what forgery means?
Yeah, I do. It means like
Okay.
I mean, I have not forged a signature ever before.
Okay.
They're not
So,
the
do you
real
think it's
owners of the
real or-
website.
Do you think it's real or fake?
It's very long to be fake, I feel like. But I think it's real.
It is real, but it's neither of what you guys said.
Are you sure?
I would hope so.
I'm sure. This one's a little bit more technical to explain, so I'm just gonna say, don't enable Adobe Flash and leave it at that.
Got it.
Next one, cloud deviation.
I'm gonna say this is fake, and your thing was like, the cloud. So like cumulonimbus, deviation, standard deviation, that's in math and statistics. Fake.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know, I feel like it is fake, but I'm tempted to say it's true. And I don't know why. But I'm gonna say it's true.
Does she go with her gut? Oh,
I'm gonna
she
go with
doesn't.
true.
Oh, she does. Okay. It is fake. Matthew is right. I said cloud because clouds, and then deviation because statistics.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, the next one. Sticky bit.
Sticky bit. This sounds like how British people say sticky notes. The sticky bits.
Oh.
Let's write it on a sticky bit. I think this is real, and what it is when you put a sticky note on your computer and say, I wrote some notes. Megan?
I'm not sure.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Can you? Yeah. Start over.
Hello? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sticky bit. I'm tempted it's like the thing that covers your webcam, but like I'm not sure. I'm gonna say true though.
You guys both forgot about the fact that bits are part of like data. So
Whoopsies.
yeah. Regardless, it is real. It's neither of what you guys said though. It's a bit that you set in a file system, which means that like if you run this thing, it runs as root and you can use it for nefarious purposes. And I got it on a security interview once, and that's why I remember it. I got the question right on the interview too. I was very proud of myself. Anyway, the next one is a certification called the Casper certification, and it stands for Certified Adversarial Security Professional Recruiter.
I think this is real because that's way too long. And Casper the Ghost, I remember him fondly. True.
Okay.
I also think it's true because it is long, and I also, the first thing that like came to my mind was Casper the Ghost, even though I literally know nothing about him at all.
He's friendly.
But
friendly.
I know that he's friendly, and like
yeah,
I
remember that's why that kid in like the boba store didn't like it because he said he doesn't like people.
Exactly. And then I also thought about the kid.
Yeah. We met this really scary kid in a boba shop. He said he saw dead people or something like that.
Yeah.
And he also
he liked roadkill or something.
Oh no, he says he doesn't like roadkill. He likes real kill.
Oh,
and you guys
yeah.
didn't hear that. His dad didn't hear that either. I heard it, and I was like really freaked out. This kid was like 4.
We were pretty much babysitting him, and his dad was getting drinks, and like the kid was sitting with 2 strangers.
Yeah, he just came up to us and was like, "Hi." And then I just started conversating with him because I don't know, it's a child. And I didn't really know what to do.
Was this in Happy Lemon?
Yeah, it was Happy Lemon.
The weirdest things always happen in Happy Lemon, I feel like. Like those 4 Shibas that are always there.
Oh, yeah.
They're so sweet. They sit in a booth.
Yeah.
I love it. Anyway, you guys both said the Casper certification was real. and it's
True.
fake.
How did you come up with all those words?
How'd you think?
There's like a lot of real certifications, like the CISSP, like the CISSP, the Certified Cloud Security Analyst or whatever, the OSCP. There's just like a bunch of them, and I was like, oh, I should do a certification. And I was like, what would be a
Wow.
cute name? Casper. And then I made up words that sounded real.
That's big brain moves right there.
Thank
Right.
you. Okay, the next one is rapid logging.
Rapid logging.
Rapid
Okay.
logging.
I think this is. Well, see, I'm trying to think like maybe you're trying to trick me. Maybe you're trying to fool me because logging, that's a computer word, I think. But it's also a term that means like cutting logs, I think.
Oh yeah.
I think this is true. Wait. What was the first word?
Rapid.
Rapid. That's the tricky word. True.
Okay.
I think it's also true, and it's whenever you like rapidly, you do
Log
like
things.
no. You like, I don't know. Okay, whenever I heard the term rapid logging, I thought of like quickly bookkeeping things. So like
Okay.
maybe along that lines, but with like code.
Oh. What is the answer?
Both good guesses, and they're both wrong.
No, I should have went with my better thought.
Yeah, logging is definitely a thing. Like getting logs and stuff from people, cutting down trees and stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
That one.
but rapid logging is the original title for bullet journaling, and like it's a rapid logging system of like making tasks and stuff, which is where I found it, and I was like, oh, that's a good one. I like that one. So
Rapid logging. Not
yeah,
security.
it's not a security thing. It is technically a real thing, but it's in this
Yeah.
context, it is not real.
Oh,
I mean, all
darn.
of these things are technically could be real things. You know, like a
Yeah.
stratocumulus cloud is real, but not in this context.
Mhm.
Okay, we have the last one, which was the DMZ, the Demilitarized Zone.
DMZ.
Mhm.
Megan, you go first.
No, Matthew, you go first. I already know my
No,
answer.
Megan, you go first.
You
I already know
Okay,
mine.
okay. How about both of you say one word and that is real or fake, and then you can give your
Okay.
reasoning.
Okay.
And
Got
and that's your final answer once you say it. Matthew,
Oh. Wait.
I'll be able to hear you if you say it at the same time.
Okay.
Oh. Wait, yeah, Kylan, you say it, right? 3, 2,
What?
1, right? Oh,
No,
okay.
but don't say it at the same time. Matthew, say just either real or fake.
Okay, fake.
Okay. Megan, real or fake?
Real.
Okay. Reasoning for both.
So for me, it's because the demilitarized zone is a place in Korea, and it's the area between North Korea and South Korea, and it's like you can take tours of it.
Megan,
That's my only guess.
What was it? What was it called again?
Demilitarized Zone, the DMZ.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Acronyms are good. more, more likely to be something, I guess. And I mean, I don't really have a reason. This is just my gut talking.
All right. Well, it's real.
Oh, what? The DMZ
Yeah.
is literally a place that you can take a tour
I
of in
know.
Korea?
I know, and it's like
Oh.
dangerous. Like, don't like you're not supposed to go there, right? Like, it's
Oh, no, you can.
scary.
They have tours there all the time. A lot of my friends went there.
Oh, I didn't know that that was like a place that would be fine to be.
You have to be like
Um,
quiet, I think, but
Oh,
it's fine.
that scares me. Anyway, the demilitarized zone is like if you have a server behind like a specific firewall that nobody can log into. The only things that go to it are like specific traffic. Like if you have a pay server that processes credit cards or something, it lives in the demilitarized zone where nothing else can get to it, except for like the administ of admins and like credit card info. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
So
Yeah,
funny.
so it's a real thing. Okay, I'm gonna count your points. So
Oh, that was it?
yeah, that was the last one. So I'm gonna count them. I'm gonna count Matthew's first. He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 out of 24.
Oh, that's so good.
You have to remember your scores. Remember your scores. Remember them. Okay, now I'm
Okay,
gonna count
I'm
Megan's.
looking
She got 1, 2, 3. Wait, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
We died.
15, 16, 17. She got 17 out of 24. Wait, no. 18 out of 24.
Ooh.
Good job.
got
Wow,
75%.
Megan.
Did I get a
got
C?
58%.
But there's a curve, so you both got A+.
yay!
Woo!
Like college.
Yes.
Just like college, I get like a 30%. They're like B-. I'm like, okay, thank you.
True. Yay. I hope you had fun.
And
I was going to say I hope you learned something, but I don't care if you took anything away from this or not.
I now know penetration test.
I now know penetration.
Yeah.
That's Matthew's takeaway. Test.
I don't know what it means, but I know it's a cybersecurity term. Also, cumulostratonimbus cloud. That's not a security.
What did I say? Stratocumulus? Yeah.
Stratocumulus.
I googled it. It's a cloud.
Yeah. It sounds like a cloud.
I think this is good. Very educational.
Hey, well, thank you all for listening and coming to our individual episodes. Do we have any idea of what we're doing for next week?
No, I have not looked, but I just thought of an idea that I probably should have written down, I guess. Oh, I think what we should do is a showdown of Disney Channel original movies with Megan only rating them by the name because she hasn't seen any of them.
Yeah, I didn't grow up with Disney Channel at all.
So you're gonna have names like the Princess Protection Program and Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior and
Or
stuff
Luck
like...
of the Irish.
Yeah. Oh my God, I didn't even remember that one.
Do I get the plot at all? Just the
Yeah.
No.
Wait, no, I think we should give her the plot because some of them
We
are
should?
crazy.
Should we give her the plot before or after?
Okay, well, actually, I think what we should do is have her rate it by name. Maybe this can be one where we just quiz her. And what we do is we come up with the movies, and you and I take turns asking her about this. Or maybe I ask her about, like, just the name, or you give her the description, or other way around.
Mhm.
And she rates it based off of name, and then based off of the plot.
Okay, yeah. I like this idea. I like it a lot. Keep in mind, I was definitely a Nickelodeon kid, so I don't know if I've seen every Disney Channel original movie that you've
That's
seen.
fine, too. Because I think we different ones, because I really don't remember Luck of the Irish. I remember it being a thing.
Yeah, it was really weird. I don't remember that much about it, but I think like it's like weird and like either the lady or the kid. I don't know. It's a weird one. But yeah, I think it'll be good. I think that's a good idea. I like that.
I like it because I don't have to come up with anything.
Yeah.
Which
is gonna triple your homework, but I guess not.
Well, I mean, it's also the reason why I don't have my like questions to give you guys because I didn't want to do it.
Oh my gosh! Eventually, you will have your specific podcast.
Yes, true. True.
I don't
After the
know.
summer. After the summer, it's
Okay,
gonna
fair
happen.
enough. Fair enough.
After
Yeah.
the-
Yeah.
Well, okay. Thank you for
Yes.
listening. As always, I'm Matthew.
I am Megan.
I am Kylan, and this has been the Ringed Up Podcast.
Perfect. We nail it every time.
And cut.